Naptime Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to roast a turkey. I'm going to do a very basic roast turkey and give you suggestions in my article about ways you can dress it up and season it if you'd like. There are many places you can buy a turkey. I just bought this basic 10-pound turkey at my local grocery store. It's labeled and it's packaged well. I've also bought them at the farmer's market or at my local butcher. Buy them wherever there's a trustworthy source. There are many books and articles out there about how to roast a turkey, but I find the best place to start is with the label on the bird. And if your bird does not come with a label, ask the butcher or farmer where you buy it. If they don't know what to tell you, there's a good chance they did not grow the turkey themselves. So this turkey is 11 pounds and the guide tells me I should cook it for 20 to 30 minutes per pound at 325. So the very first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 325 per these instructions. Then I'm going to put my turkey in the clean sink, unwrap it, remove the giblets and the neck, and put it in my roasting pan. Today I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. That's a very basic seasoning, but look at my article for more ideas. And I'm not going to stuff it because I like to do stuffing separately. I think it cooks more evenly when I do it in the oven than in the bird itself. But if you have another method, please go ahead and do so.
Remove the turkey from the packages and place it in the sink. It's best to clean your sink beforehand and then plan to clean it immediately afterward as well. Once the turkey is out, rinse and pat it dry and then place it breast side up in your roasting pan. Wash your hands thoroughly after handling the raw poultry and clean your sink out as well.
I'm going to season my bird with salt and pepper. I'm going to use kosher salt because I like the salinity better. And I'm going to treat it like I treat a roast chicken. I'm going to season it both over and under the skin. So my basic seasoning is done. I'm going to wait for my oven to finish preheating and I'm going to put it in and cook it for 30 minutes per pound. Then, at about 1 hour before the turkey is supposed to be done, I'm going to start checking this pop-up timer. I also have a meat timer that I'm going to show you how I'll use. If ever I see the turkey getting a little too brown, I'll just cover it loosely with a little bit of foil so that the tips won't burn.
As a rule of thumb, I check on the bird every hour and then more frequently towards the end. I look to see if it's burned anywhere on the wings or the top and how the juices are going. Sometimes I baste it if it looks like the meat is getting a little dry. If it's getting too tan, tent it with some foil. This will protect it from the heat of the lights. When the button on the turkey is popped, this usually indicates that it is done, but it's always a good idea to double check with your own meat thermometer. Insert it into the breast and check that the temperature reaches 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Check for a nice even tan color all over the bird and then tent it with some foil for 10 to 15 minutes before carving. The easiest way, I think, to carve a turkey is by first removing the leg. The meat will be steaming hot inside, so be very careful with your fingers. You could also wear some gloves if you wanted to protect them while you're doing this. Next, remove the wing and place it on a platter. It is always a good idea to have several plates or a large platter nearby for the meat as you cut it off. Finally, slice the breast in thin strips. You've seen this done on TV and it's just the same in real life. The meat should be tender and moist, and just slice away, creating the strips as thin or thick as you'd like. As you get further in, you'll start to see the dark meat. Place this separately on the platter, as some people do not like dark meat or vice versa. It's always good to have both choices separate. And of course, don't forget the wishbone! Once the turkey is trimmed, use the carcass to make some broth. It makes a deliciously flavored stock to use for all kinds of cooking. Then serve up your turkey on a plate. In this case, we just have baked potatoes. And of course, don't forget the most important part about the next day, the leftovers. The day after we roasted this turkey, we had delicious Gobbler sandwiches for dinner. Mayonnaise, cranberry jelly, turkey, and stuffing. It was delicious. Thanks for watching!